everybody. Welcome back to Storms Live. How you doing today, Anzo?
I'm doing good. What's up, people? What's up, Adam? How you guys doing? Don't adjust your screens.
Don't adjust your screens. I again am not Rob. Okay, but Rob's gonna be in Tennessee for the next couple days, so I will be taking over for him while he does that. But today we got a topic. Came across this. We talked about it briefly yesterday, but I really wanted to touch base on it as a main topic. Anya Taylor-Joy being cast as Furiosa in a Mad Max prequel about her. Now, this was the character played by Charlize Theron in Mad Max Fury Road. There was a lot of hype surrounding the character. Apparently, there was a lot of behind the scenes drama with her and Tom Hardy, which actually was a good thing because it came across on screen with their characters. So I guess it worked in the end. But yeah, now we're getting a prequel all about Furiosa. So I want your thoughts, Anzo.
I could care less.
Really?
Yeah, I could care less. To be honest with you, I don't even want to see a prequel to this character because I seen Mad Max Fury Road and I didn't hate it, but I didn't think it was great. And that character for me wasn't like something that I'd be like, oh yeah, I want to see more of her story, you know? So, I mean, I'll see it, but I'm not interested at all.
Yeah, I will say this. As far as a character goes with Furiosa, I thought the character was flat. I thought Charlize Theron's performance was great. And the way her and Tom Hardy played off of each other was wonderful. But yeah, as far as seeing a prequel about her, I mean, I'm down because I've liked Anya Taylor-Joy in almost everything she's ever been in. I think the only exception would be The Witch, but I didn't like anyone in that damn film. So, you know, I mean, we'll see what happens. I would really, I hope, because, you know, George Miller's coming back. He's writing it. He's directing it. It's still going to be his style. All right. So, I mean, I have no doubt I'll still get a pretty badass, entertaining movie out of it. And, you know, for all us saying that Furiosa isn't that great a character in Fury Road, this is a point where we can actually make her more of an interesting character by expanding her backstory a bit and how she ended up at that point where she's at the beginning of Fury Road.
Did you like Fury Road though?
I like Fury Road a lot. Yeah. I loved the action. The action and the atmosphere of that film was fantastic.
I don't know. To me, it was like they went, you know, to try and get away, and then they had to end up going back. And I'm like, okay.
Yes, it's them going and then coming back. Yes, okay, I get it. All right. Everyone's been making that damn joke for years, but in all honesty, I can't really dispute it. That is kind of what happened. All right. But I enjoyed the ride regardless.
I guess it's just for me, it's like my Mad Max is Mel Gibson. You know what I mean? And
yeah, I think everyone's is.
So,
you know.
I
will admit, it was really weird seeing Tom play Mad Max playing that Mel Gibson role, especially with the way Beyond Thunderdome ended.
You're right, and that's what I'm saying. I didn't feel him as Mad Max, to be honest with you.
Well, a lot of the again, he doesn't reveal his name until the end of the movie, and there's actually been a very strong fan theory that he's actually the feral kid from Road Warrior. That's who Tom Hardy's character really is, and he just chose the name Max to give himself a name. Which makes sense because he has, I can't remember what the hell it was, like this box thing that Max gave him in Road Warrior.
Okay.
Like he still has it in this film.
Oh, really?
So it's like, oh shit, okay.
So you're thinking it's the kid. You see, that would be okay. That would make sense. You know what I mean? That would make sense. How long is it between Thunderdome and this one?
I have no idea, honestly. Like, well, here's the thing. Like, there's never any real consensus
of time.
Yes, because all the Mad Max films are so radically different from each other, especially the first one.
Yeah.
The first one, there's barely any action.
Yeah, I know.
Watch the first Mad Max.
And the first one, it's like there's a lot more civilization in it. You know what I mean? Like cities and stuff like that. And then at the second one, like, just went to shit. Yeah.
Yeah. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Fucking Thunderdome.
I love Thunderdome, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think honestly, Thunderdome is one of the most fun sequels you'll ever see. Like,
Which
it's not the greatest sequel,
one?
but it's great. My favorite was always the second.
Me too.
Road Warrior is my
Road
favorite.
Warrior. Yeah. Road Warriors.
I thought honestly, I just find it the most memorable.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. But again, for me, I didn't hate Thunderdome. You know, I kind of liked it, but it's like you said, if you had to pick, it's 2 all the way.
Yeah, absolutely. So what else is going on in your world, Lonzo?
Do you remember a movie called Space Hunters?
Space Hunters. I do not.
With Ernie Hudson and hold on, let me make sure I got the name
You're
of it
telling me
right.
it's Ernie Hudson already, so I mean, yeah, no idea.
Is it Space Hunter? Yeah, Space Hunters: Adventures in the Forbidden Zone, 1993.
Wow.
Yeah, Edith Ray. No, that's the screenplay. Hold on, because I know. Okay, yeah, Molly Ringwald is in it. Michael Ironside is in it. Ernie Hudson is in it, and I think Peter Strauss is the star.
Okay. All right. No, I'm actually down for that.
Never seen that movie?
I have never seen it. No.
Wow.
But Matt Mardigan just said he's available to come in. So can you send the link?
Okay. Yeah, I'll send him.
Yeah, we'll bring him in.
I will send him the link. Yeah, it's a really good movie. It's one of those really cheesy 90s movies, but I just remember because I really liked it when I was growing up.
Cheesy 90s movies are the shit.
Yeah, and it was actually in 3D when I seen it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like one of the first movies. Well, not really the first, but back then they tried to do their 3D things
with a lot of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking Jaws 3D. That shit was just embarrassing.
Yeah, I know. I definitely wouldn't watch that one again, you know? I barely remember the first Jaws, to be honest with you. And number 2, at all, I don't remember.
Yeah, honestly, I don't remember shit about Jaws 2. Like 3, I remember because it was so batshit stupid. Like you can't help but remember that shit. It's like it's in SeaWorld. The CGI is some of the worst you'll ever see. Literally, and in the 4th one, they blow up a shark by looking at it.
By looking at it?
Yeah, dude, it doesn't even get me started.
Yeah, I really don't remember. Okay.
Yeah, some of the old 3D gimmicks were just fucking terrible.
All right. I agree. Did they do a Friday the 13th in 3D too?
The 3rd one.
Yeah, horrible.
There is one death in that movie that was literally done for the 3D, and you could tell, like, it is so unbelievably fake.
Yes.
It hurts.
I think it's when it's a spear or something is coming at the screen kind of way, and it's like, really? No, come on now.
Yeah, no, there was another one. A guy's head gets crushed, and his eye pops out, but like, you can see like the wire behind the eye.
Yeah, the eye pops out. I remember that. Yeah, horrible movies, man. Horrible movies. You know, they're getting away from the 3D now, but I didn't mind some of the movies in 3D. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it really depended. Like, if it was meant to be in 3D, some of them turned out pretty good.
Yeah,
like say we love Avatar, it looked fucking amazing in 3D.
No, the 3D is amazing in that movie.
Yeah. All right, and but you know, when you post convert it with shit like Clash of the Titans and all this other shit, it looks awful.
Yeah, you're right. It's when you create it to be a 3D movie, that's when you get the best effects. But when you're converting it over, it doesn't have the same.
Like, there were like 2 or 3 of the Resident Evil movies were post converted to 3D.
Really?
Yeah. Fucking Afterlife. I know Afterlife and Retribution were. I can't remember if Final Chapter was or not. But yeah, at least those 2 were post converted into 3D.
They did it with Phantom Menace.
Yeah, they did.
They really didn't. I didn't see it in 3D though.
Really didn't look good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I didn't see it in 3D. I didn't see it in 3D. My son did. I wanted to go. I don't remember why I didn't go. And then it just got to the point where it was like, oh, okay, well, it's out of the theaters now, you know?
Yeah.
I think they were expecting it to make a little bit more money in 3D, and it didn't. It only made like, I think maybe 20 million or some crap like that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, what are we gonna do? Oh, hold on. Matt Mardigan's in the house.
Hey,
Lord, here goes the show.
Matt Mardigan, what'd you do this time?
me, man. Just doing me. I heard y'all talking about Friday the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Adam, I don't know if you know this, but we actually interviewed Jason Voorhees last Sunday.
Which one?
Huh?
Which one? There's like 20.
No, the Jason Voorhees.
Kane Hodder?
He had a mask on the whole time.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, he's talking about like the Jason Voorhees from the movie.
Oh, okay. So, in other words, you dressed like Jason Voorhees and interviewed yourself.
No, I wasn't on it at all. That was my co-host, Barber.
Oh.
He did it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
his co-host did it,
Yeah,
and
sure.
Matt
All right,
Mardigan just magically had something to do on that day, you know?
I did. I mean, football things.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah, Freddie. We're actually gonna have Freddie Cougar this Sunday. He a little upset with some things Jason said.
It's actually a funny video, though. You guys should check it out.
All right.
If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, check it out. It's funny. I give him that.
So, Matt, do you have any thoughts about our topic tonight?
I didn't even see what the topic was. I'll be honest.
Anya Taylor-Joy being cast as Furiosa in the Mad Max prequel.
I thought there was already somebody playing Furiosa.
No, Anya Taylor-Joy was just cast, and Chris Hemsworth, and I can't pronounce the actor's name for the life of me, but the one who played Black Manta and Aquaman, he's going to be in it as well.
Okay, got a black man in the movie. He's dead.
Cool. I mean,
he's dead.
It's very odd how like Mad Max was sidelined in his own movie. Fury Road was awesome, you know, but Mad Max was kind of sidelined there, and now he's just out altogether for this prequel,
basically.
Yeah,
but I mean, if you go back, right, depending on how far they go back, we already know Mad Max stories from earlier days. So, but yeah, I am agree with you. Like, why her?
Yeah, but yeah, again,
what happened to Charlize Theron though? Like, that's why I was like, I thought there was already somebody playing her, like Charlize Theron.
No, it's a prequel. It's going to be a younger Furiosa
version.
That's weird. Like how? I mean, it's not like Charlize Theron was playing a 60-year-old Furiosa, and so you have to find somebody that can play a 20-year-old. You know what I mean? Like Charlize Theron, I've seen her back in her 20s. She looks a lot like what she does now.
I don't think she could play her 20s, though, man.
No, I'm just saying, like, this is odd. At age.
Well, I think Anna's pretty hot right now. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I thought New Mutants sucked, but whatever.
Never watched it.
Yeah, you're not missing anything.
Yeah. Anzo. No, yeah, but yeah.
You know,
Anzo gonna be that guy. Hating on the New Mutants.
It's a fucking snore fest, man.
Well,
if you got some insomnia,
it's not Tenet.
If you got some insomnia, man, you just put that movie on and it's like you're done. You're sleeping and snoring.
You know who I like? I like I guess I realized who it was. Hugo Weaving's niece. I forgot her name.
Mara Weaving.
Yeah, is that right?
Mara Weaving, yeah.
Yeah. I guess watched Hide and Seek. Nope, was that it?
Yes.
Hide and Seek.
Or no, not Hide and Seek. Ready or Not.
Oh, Ready or Not. Yeah.
Ready or Not.
Ready or Not. I like
loved that movie. At first I was like, is that like Margot Robbie or her sister with the crazy eyebrows? And then I was wrong on both accounts.
No, I like Ready or Not, but I liked The Hunt really better.
Which one?
The Hunt was a better movie. So much better.
Oh yeah, I saw The Hunt yesterday actually. Yeah, I like Ready or Not better.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have liked Ready or Not better if it wasn't for the crappy last 15 minutes. I'm sorry, dude. I hated that ending. Me and Russ were both looking at that screen going, what the fuck? No, fuck this.
Refresh my memory with the ending, please.
The boyfriend who's been trying to save her life the entire time
he randomly turns on
her.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that one.
Because mommy issue, bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But yeah, I see the hunt. Yeah, I saw the hunt yesterday. I was like, okay, all right, I got you. That's not bad. As far as Final Girls, isn't that what they're called?
Who?
Final Girl.
I think there was a Was that with the
No. It's a term like for slasher movies where there's always
the final.
Girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yeah. I thought these two were probably two of the best ones I've seen. I haven't,
So just so that we know, I think Matt has an issue with the women always surviving at the end of slasher movies, but that opinion does not reflect the rest of Storm's life.
No, come on, man. It's not that I have an opinion, with them surviving. I have a problem with them being in there at all.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
One day you're gonna say that, and you're gonna have your own Parasite video, bro. You're gonna go viral with that shit.
I hope so, dude. If they can, some people just don't pick up on my humor.
Jokes. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Those are my favorite people.
For me, the hunt it started off, I was like, okay, interesting. But when that first head blew off, I was like, oh man. She popped her head out. And the reason why it struck me is because I remember I used to do some paintballing, right? I did paintballing a couple times. So we went through the games, whatever. And then before we were leaving, one of the guys that works there was like, okay, everybody against me. So he went on one side and we all went on one side, So they had this little hut like kind of thing. So I went and I hid in the hut, right? So I peeked out the window, didn't see where he was, put my head back. When I peeked out my head again, blah, he hit me right between my eyes in those glasses. I was like, wow, good shot. So yeah, man. That's why I laugh at that scene, because once she popped her head out, man, and it blew up, I was like, okay, this is interesting.
No, the second I saw Green Arrow from Smallville get his ass blown up by a fucking landmine,
landmine.
I was just in.
And then the Indian guy who was pretending to be like, no. And that movie was good. You see, that was like a low budget movie, and you don't need a big budget to make good movies, man. Just get a good story going on in there, man.
Exactly. Okay, and everyone in the chat, everyone just be respectful, be calm.
What happened in the chat?
Okay, I don't know. There's been a lot of shit. I don't know, man. Like there's like some shit going on in the chat. Okay.
I just saw somebody talking like, don't even draw the line.
I don't care. Everyone just needs to stop. Okay, like just be cool.
No, keep fighting.
What is going on over here?
Keep fighting. Let's get it all out there. Oh man, it gets loud.
Supposedly it's something with EJ.
Wasn't EJ a problem? Talking shit about him.
I don't know. Someone's telling EJ to stand down and all kinds of stuff. Guys, come on, man. We're all here to have some fun, and
Exactly. We're here to have some fun and shoot the shit.
I'm here to see blood. Right. Let's see that comment.
Shit.
Blood.
Actually, Mad's here just to promote his show. He ain't really here because he wants to.
That's the first time I've ever said anything about my own show. And y'all brought it up. Y'all brought it up Friday the 13th.
All right, so we got a super chat in from Just a Geeky Guy.
Let's see what we got here.
It's a fuck, marry, kill, of course.
Way to stay on brand.
Oh,
right, big titties edition. Kate Upton, Haley Atwell, and Christina Hendricks. Okay, now this one's. I got this one. Okay,
I don't even know two of them.
Kate I'm sorry. I'm fucking Kate Upton, marrying Haley Atwell, and killing Christina Hendricks.
Okay, I'm going.
That's killing me because Christina Hendricks is gorgeous.
I'm going through the ones here to see. Okay, we got the Haley Atwell again. I should have realized that.
She's wifey.
Yeah, let me see what this last one, Christina. Come on, guys, give me some chocolate up in these picks. You know what I mean?
I'll go with Anzo.
First, you will, because his production. Those some big ass titties.
Yeah, again, this was the big titties edition.
Jesus. Okay, but yeah, you see, I'm gonna take Mad's advice because the last one's a redhead, so she's dead.
Hairy nipples.
Haley Atwell's the wifey, and Kate Upton will get the dick.
Hey, don't bother me this time. I killed Christina Hendricks too. So,
like I know the name.
That's probably the first time I killed a redhead in the fuck Mary kill. It's just a new era.
Well, when you look at the other two, man, I mean, the only one, the last one has the titties.
Like,
Oh my God.
Anjo, imagine me, man, sitting there on Sunday. Dak goes down, and then a redhead, Andy Dalton, is this replacement. It was it couldn't get any worse.
My God.
Yeah, but didn't he get the win for you guys?
Yeah. Sorry, Adam. Sorry.
Yeah. You know, I'm just saying he got the win. So.
It was redheaded related.
Well, we don't know he has hairy nipples, so.
No, for sure. No, I think it's opposite in men. Like redheaded men don't have hairy nipples.
Now, do we know this by experience, Matt?
Sure. Yeah. No, I've had redheaded friends before. We called him Big Red. Oh. True story. It was him, me, and a buddy Dustin. We were like, oh man, like 12, I guess. We were over at Dustin's house one night, and we're all laying there, going to sleep or whatever. And Dustin, just out of nowhere, asked Red. He's like, hey man, let me ask you, like, since you have red hair, do you have like red pubic hair? He's like, yeah, man, it's normal. We're like, no, that's not normal.
This conversation is going to where I don't want it to go.
It's like,
super chat, guys. Super chat.
No, fair
enough. You don't want to talk about a 12-year-old's red pubic hair?
Like, no.
There are lines.
No, whatever. Unless we're talking about a female's pubic hair, I'm down with that.
How is that not worse than what I just said?
Female's pubic hair?
Mm-hmm.
And a male's pubic hair? You're asking which one is worse?
Well, no, the conversation of which one would be worse.
Yes, the male, because I do not want to know the color of any male pubic hair.
His was red.
I don't want to know that.
Well, now you do. Live with it.
I don't give a shit about that.
Jeremy Smith from East Texas.
Oh,
put his name out there too. I don't give a
shit. He's like, motherfucker, I know where you live. He's like, I know where you live. So,
oh man. Anyway, what else is happening in the news?
What do we do without Rob? Look at this. Even without him, the stream still goes to shit.
Does it?
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
Hey, did y'all see the trailer for that Monster Hunter or whatever? Like, why are people upset?
I don't care. All I know is it's a Paul Anderson thing, and I don't care about it.
Has he ever made a movie without his wife being the star?
Mortal Kombat. Event Horizon.
Like, was that before they were married?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Monster Hunter. What type of movie is that?
Fuck if I know. I didn't even watch it.
No, it's a video game movie. It's based on a video game, Monster Hunter.
Oh. I think I seen something like that somewhere.
Played.
I didn't see the trailer, but I think I seen something on that. Well, it looks trash, or?
Let me see if I can find some images. I can't put up the trailer.
Yeah, of course not.
For obvious reasons.
But I mean, again, like these video game movies, they're rare that they're good, man. You know what I mean? For some reason, it's rare that we get good video game movies.
Name a good one.
Oh, Pikachu.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
And Sonic. I was going to say Sonic too.
Mortal Kombat.
Okay, yeah, Mortal Kombat is good in a very specific way, I feel. Like,
yeah, well, Mortal Kombat kind of fucked with the lore too, but it was good.
If Mortal Kombat is good, then so is like Street Fighter. I enjoyed the hell out of Street
Fighter.
Get the fuck out of here. Hell no.
Street Fighter was awesome. Are you kidding me?
Fuck out of here.
No, hey, listen, man.
As a guilty pleasure, fine. Because even I laughed at that movie a lot.
Like Bison's that was Tuesday speech. awesome. Wasted in a horrible movie. What a great line.
They made Ken and Ryu idiots.
They really did.
Yeah, they made Ken and Ryu idiots. I hated that.
I'm going to kick that son of a bitch Bison's ass so hard. The next Bison wannabe is going to feel it.
That's a really good one,
Who
man.
wants to go home? And who wants to go with me?
That's dead on, bro. Yeah, man. Like when he took off his thing or whatever, and you could see the big flag tattoo. I'm like, nobody's believing that shit. What are you talking about right now? Come on, man.
Actually, Adam could do some impressions. He might be good for your Tafari show.
Oh, for what? For I don't know what you mean by that.
You asked if someone could do impressions and stuff, and I said Adam's pretty good with impressions.
Yeah. No, we bring on actual stars like Jason
do you really?
Voorhees and Freddy Cougar.
Yeah, the actual Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, he was there, man.
No,
very pro-life in a weird way, though.
No, I seen the show. I mean that hockey mask kind of looked really like it didn't look like the normal Jason mask, you know.
I mean, the budget of those movies have been dropping quite significantly along the years.
So he had to get a bootleg mask, basically.
Yeah. Plus, it's the lockdown.
Here's a photo from Monster Hunter.
Mm.
I got nothing really. I'm like, okay, it just looks really dumb.
All right.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
Cool. I kind of like that. What was that Warcraft movie? I don't know anything about Warcraft, so it didn't bother me if it wasn't, video.
Here's the thing. I knew nothing. I knew nothing about Warcraft. Okay, and I did not like the movie.
Really?
I didn't like
it either.
I was fucking bored throughout that entire film. Like me and Rob saw it together. Both of us were so fucking bored sitting through that, and it killed us because you put Paula Patton, dress her up like an orc. She's hot as fuck. And you can't make that entertaining.
I like what's his name from
Toby
Vikings.
Kebbell.
Oh yeah,
Toby Kebbell. He's fantastic in anything.
Awesome.
Yeah.
He always. I mean, I can't even think of it. Super Mario Brothers was awesome, obviously.
Oh my god, really?
Oh yeah, it's very true to the source material.
I think that's one of Adam's guilty pleasures too.
No, that is a guilty pleasure of mine. I watched that all the time as a kid.
God,
It's terrible. It's terrible. I acknowledge it's terrible.
It's so good. I mean, they are like
See you
plumbers.
later, alligator.
No, it is horrible.
It's like you have two British plumbers played by a British guy and a Latino. You have two Italian plumbers, British guy and a Latino. Okay, then you got Koopa, who looks like a cross between Donald Trump and Dr. Evil.
Oh, he
all
was very Donald Trump like.
I got nothing.
Hey, the boots that they wore. Those were
boots?
Used. Yeah, the metal boot things. Those were used in Face Off in the prison. The magnetic boots.
Yes.
Those are the same ones from Super Mario Brothers.
I heard they recycle props from movies, so yeah.
They do that. Hell, they do it for they do it for TV.
Yeah.
Okay. In fucking Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, I swear to God, the suits that the commandos wear are from Starship Troopers.
Oh yeah.
They're literally the suits from Starship Troopers.
Wait, what? Say that again.
In Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, the commandos that are like doing like shit on the moon, they got fucking the suits from Starship Troopers. Because the villains in that season were fucking insects.
Never seen never seen any Power Rangers. Oh, I saw the new Power Ranger movie. Whatever that one was. And I saw the great one back in the 90s with Ivan Ooze.
Yeah, you had Belloc from Raiders of the Lost Ark, man.
I had balls, so I wasn't really watching Power Rangers movies,
Well, you're 67 years old. I mean, when that came out, you should have been watching it.
Kind of right. You're kind of right. Yeah. Right.
But it is a great movie, and I'm sure I haven't watched it, but I'm sure it holds up to this day. Soundtrack was great.
I mean, hell, I was 11 when friggin' Halloween H2O came out. Okay.
Jesus.
I just
what year did it come out?
98.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I was in my 20s.
Starship Troopers came out, man. That was awesome.
I don't like Starship Troopers either.
What? Come on, man.
I don't like it.
Rocked. Are you kidding me?
Nah, it was horrible, bro. I watched it once and I can never watch it again.
Okay. We got another super chat in. Edward came in with $5. Thanks a lot for the support, buddy. Not a coincidence. Power Rangers and Starship Troopers are in the same canon. Now your childhood took a dark turn.
That can't be true.
I would prefer to think that that's not true, but is
it really possible though? Is it?
Well, no, I mean, because I just said like they wore the same suits in the show from Starship Troopers.
I know.
So but no, I wouldn't consider it a real possibility.
You never know. What if they make a Power Ranger movies and have some of the aliens from Starship Troopers in it?
Well, then we're fucked. Childhood ruined.
I can only see that it was recycled. Not that they're in the same. Like, what a weird universe that would be. Like, maybe it was the Power Rangers that drove the world into this place to where it's a military, like a militarized government now because of their actions taken with Ivan Ooze.
Because of Power Rangers.
Danny saying, Danny, stop with the fucking Star Trek shit already.
Oh, Danny, my man, came in $2 super chat. They stole the magnetic boots from Star Trek.
Jesus.
Goddamn right, Danny.
Did he have enough Star Trek already?
Lay down that knowledge.
Didn't I trash Star Trek enough already?
Oh, what happened?
You really want me to go it again?
You stop being a hater.
We had on Rule of Three, we had the question which franchise is better, Star Trek or Star Wars. So I was just trashing Star Trek at that point.
That's such a weird question to even have. Like,
I know. I put the question up just so that I could trash Star Trek. And that's what I did. I'm like, they have the fucking ships, and when the ships are fighting, they're stationary. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, Captain, they locked onto us. Oh, Captain, we're hit. I'm like, yes, of course you're fucking hit because you didn't move your goddamn ship.
It's bad if like I prefer the J.J. Abrams like versions of the movies.
So do I. So do I. Everybody shits on Star Trek Discovery, and I like it. I like Star Trek Discovery. Nope, I like Star Trek Discovery.
I haven't ever seen it.
But yeah, for me, you're sitting there. I don't dig that space battle type of shit. I don't like it.
Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me.
Captain,
I like the. What was that?
Captain, they locked onto us. Put up the deflector shield, Scotty. Captain, they're firing. We've hit. Yes, of course you got hit. Evasive action, tilt the ship to the left or right or some shit.
Okay, that is kind of like Han Solo being like, "Oh, I got some moves they haven't seen," and it gives us a little bit more to the left.
Yeah. All you did was like shift lazily to the left. I'm pretty sure they can catch up, buddy. Like there's none you got, man.
No. Han Solo, he dipped down. He did a little spin. He went through some asteroids. You know what I mean?
Whatever you say. So Edward came in with a $5 super chat. Stargate is better than Star Trek on a lot of levels. Disagree, but to each their own. It has a sense of humor. This is true. It doesn't have a pretentious self-importance assumption about itself, which Star Trek doesn't have. So I don't really understand your argument, but okay.
And you know what? I'm just gonna because I want to hate on Star Trek. I'm gonna agree with Eddie.
Oh, of course you will.
I'm gonna agree with Eddie. Of course you will.
Well, I'll say this though, like Stargate, the movie, the first one, not any other shit that came after it. It was really good, and I would compare that to anything Star Trek has done. But I think it's unfair to compare one movie to all the shit
he's talking about the show.
Oh, the show?
Yeah, the show SG-1.
Well, I don't even acknowledge the existence of anything Stargate out of like the movie with
because there's a ton of shows for Stargate, just like there's a ton of shows for Star Trek.
Don't care. Too nerdy for me.
Okay, and Danny came with a $5 chat for Anzo. Anzo, name the 5 core characters of Discovery. Name the captain.
The captain is Michael Burnham. Well, she's gonna be the captain, but last year the captain was Pike, and I can't remember the first captain's name, but he died anyway, so he's irrelevant. We got Pike, we got Tilly, we got Michael Burnham, we got the android. I can't remember his name, but I know most of the names, Danny. I haven't watched the show in almost 2 months, but the premiere's tonight, and I'll be watching it after the stream.
Oh.
I will not be.
I will.
Listen, Danny, I'm sorry. Okay, listen, Anzo a lost cause. Okay, we gave up on him years ago. But
well, you can't come on me and ask me the 5 core members, bro. I watched the show religiously, so
yeah,
I didn't look them up. I didn't look them up. I did not look them up. I watched the show, bro. Every week I watch the show. Watch both episodes. So,
man, even if I did watch this show, I wouldn't be a reliable source of who's like in it. But
well,
did you see them bring?
I don't always
Dexter
remember.
back?
I don't always remember the names, but
no, ever.
You know what I mean? Oh, Spock was in it too. So there's another one.
Yeah, I know that name.
They put Spock in Discovery?
Yeah, they did. Spock and Michael Burnham are brother and sisters.
Was that?
Okay, I'm depressed now.
Not real brother and sisters. What happened was her planet was being destroyed, and Spock's father came and saved her and then adopted her. So she was trained as a Klingon. She's the only human that went to the schools as Klingon.
You mean Vulcan?
You mean a Vulcan?
Vulcan, yeah, Vulcan. Sorry.
On,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even I knew that.
Even this guy knew that.
Okay,
Come on now.
It was a mistake with the name. But yeah, she went to school with the Vulcans.
Really convenient. Wait, but she was 100% human.
Mm-hmm. That's why there was a lot of issues supposedly a lot of issues when they went to the school. Like she had a lot of problems and stuff, but Spock was defending her and stuff.
Wait,
like that,
they went to school together?
No, it wasn't really together because Spock was a little bit older, but yeah, they did kind of go to school together, different classes or whatever. But yeah, they did.
Did Spock?
So they grew up together.
Die on his blowing up planet? Did that kill Spock's dad?
In the movies you're talking about?
Yeah, the J.J. Abrams ones, the good ones.
No, he didn't die in the J.J. ones. No, the mother died.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
They couldn't save the mom. They could save this other person. Okay.
Well, no, they were about to save her, but he
literally fell as they were transporting.
As they were transporting her, yeah.
It seemed very hard for Spock, who was half Voltron or whatever you said it was, and Vulcan. Yeah, half Vulcan to go and half human to go through this school, but like 100% human. I feel like it would be impossible.
In what way?
What, for a human to go through? What if they do?
You mean for a human to go through like a completely Vulcan academy?
Yeah.
No, that seems a little unlikely.
It's not impossible, but they did the same. They tried to do the same thing to her to get her to hold back her emotions and stuff like that, And so for a long time in the series, she was like, well, not in the series, but when they showed a flashback, she was like that until she actually became second officer on the I can't remember the name of the Chinese girl's ship, right? And then after that, she basically caused kind of like a mutiny. She caused a mutiny. She basically started the war with the Klingons, kind of thing.
No, I saw that. That was at the very beginning of the show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I remember seeing that part when she did that, and I looked at the Klingons who look fucking horrendous.
They changed the Klingons look in the second season, but I didn't have no issue with the way the Klingons look. But I find for me, and I don't know because you guys watch more of the old school Star Treks for me, but I found in this series they fleshed out the Klingons a lot more than anything I've seen before. Like, we got their culture, you know what I mean? We got all kinds of stuff, or like their technology, what they can do. So I don't know if they've done that in any of the Star Treks before, but I found.
Did they do the same thing for like the
In 3 of the
Vulcanian,
movies.
like for the Vulcanian culture and everything?
A little bit, but I think they more focused on like the bad guys, Klingons too. Like they had a real big presence in the first 2 seasons, to be honest with you.
And Klingons are the ones with the weird foreheads, correct?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So I think I like it. Me personally, I like this.
Never gonna watch it.
That's fair enough.
Never gonna watch it.
Should test it out.
Nope.
You know, a lot of people like to say that Michael's Mary Sue and all that crap, but we already know how I feel about that Mary Sue stuff. So
yeah.
No, I don't. I don't.
Well, I mean, I know that people like to use the word Mary Sue a lot and all this, but I'm like, you know, technically, if you watch an action movie like a Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, you could say he was a Mary Sue. You could say like MacGyver was a Mary Sue. You know what I mean? Like, these guys knew how to get out of any situation. MacGyver could be locked up in a fucking cell with a can of Coke and some pee and turn it into a bomb, and a paperclip and turn it into a bomb. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
yeah,
whatever,
but that was kind of his whole thing, though. But like,
in every situation, that's what I'm saying. It's like every situation. Like with that situation, he can never really fail because he can always get out of it. So you could basically say he was a Mary Sue as well.
Okay.
Well, so if you look at Empire Strikes Back, right? Luke got his ass whooped for the entire movie from start to begin. Never won. Nothing. The movie was still good, and Luke was still a hero, right? Like, yeah, no, like I do think that there is a way for action heroes or whatever to still be like, Bruce Willis does it great. He gets his ass whooped and nothing's ever easy for him.
No, and I get that. I completely understand that. But if you're gonna complain about like Mary Sue's, and say, oh, this woman is a Mary Sue, you gotta understand the men are Mary Sue's too in some of these movies. You know what I mean?
Okay. I mean, but I don't know why you can't complain about one thing.
Because you don't really hear them complain about men being Mary Sue's. It's always the woman.
I think it would be Gary Stew, by the way. I think is the technical term, actually.
If it is, I don't know. I've never heard that term before. It is. Yeah, I've never heard that.
Gary Stew. Yeah, for a guy. I don't know.
Well, if that's the case, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But everybody likes to just label Mary Sue, Mary Sue, Mary Sue, and I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I never even heard the term Mary Sue until the fucking Force Awakens came out, and then it was fucking everywhere.
Yeah,
and then every woman in every action film was a fucking Mary Sue.
Exactly. And like I've said, I mean, you can count to many movies with males, and they're Gary Sues. Then I guess if you want to say it, but. That's why I don't really complain about that stuff. I'm like, fuck that. You know. But I do agree with you. You can put some stakes, like you said. In Die Hard, Bruce Willis got his ass kicked. Yeah. You know what I mean? He got his ass kicked. Luke got his ass kicked. So I agree with that. You can do that. But I'm just tired of the complaining. That's all.
Sure.
You know. So. But
Dexter, though, I don't know if y'all heard me earlier.
Oh no, I have heard of that. Yeah, Dexter is apparently going to be getting a final miniseries season.
Yeah, like 10 episodes.
Yeah, which is good because that final season was shit.
I never watched
They really need, dude. The show's amazing up until that final season.
Yeah, I think I dropped out maybe the season before that. Like I was into it for a while.
It's like all these great shows that. Like, oh god, they're building it up, and then they just fuck it up at the end.
Yeah,
but you're not worried. You're not worried that they're gonna fuck this up even worse because
don't plan on watching it.
What's the Breaking Bad? The El Camino?
I never saw. I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it? Okay. No, I mean, it wasn't bad, but I just find it was like it didn't do anything for the story for me or anything like that. You know, so. So I'm just saying, like, you're not worried that they'll mess it up even worse, Adam?
I don't know. Honestly,
I don't care.
Given how bad that final season was, it's kind of like the final season of True Blood. They couldn't make it worse if they tried.
Man, I really like True Blood too.
Dude, True Blood was a fantastic show up until that final season.
Yeah.
That final season pissed me off to no end.
Trucker.
So, it seems like a lot of these shows that we all like, everybody hates the final season. Look at Lost. I didn't hate the final season of Lost, but a lot of people hate it. What?
I didn't even get through the first season, man. Sorry.
That show's so good.
Here's the thing. When I first, because I watched it when it was airing, the final season of Lost. And when I was watching it, I'm like, really? That's how we're ending this? Then I binge watched the entire series about a year ago, and I watched the final season again with all that in my mind, and I'm like, okay, I get what they're doing now.
It makes sense, right?
Like, yeah, it made sense. It just, I didn't get it when I saw it the first time. Okay, but everything did make sense. It did come together.
Right, because if you watch it, you have the flashbacks, and then you have the flash forwards, and then you have the purgatory. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, like the purgatory, and people have brought up the problem with the purgatory. The purgatory was literally just meant to show them that even if there was no plane, even if they hadn't been on the island, they all would have found each other.
Yeah, exactly.
They were all meant to be together. That was the point.
And that they needed to get together so that they could all pass on at the same time. You know what I mean? But a lot of people are, their theories are, well, it wasn't true. It never happened. It's like, no, it did happen. Everything happened. It's just they all died at different times.
Yeah. Danny came in with another super chat, $2. Thanks a lot, Danny. Anzo says, things come to him easy. Is he a Gary Stu?
No, he's a liar.
Nothing comes to me easy. I have never said that. No. Nothing is easy over here.
Like, my dad used to say, if it could happen, it's gonna happen to Matt Mardigan.
I wish it was easy. Jesus Christ. I'd be a millionaire by now, you know? It's just to know that here in Montreal, they had a lotto last week, $70 million. And I bought a few tickets. I obviously checked my tickets, but somebody in Montreal won that $70 million and they don't know it yet.
All right. Well, Movie Aficionados came with another $2 super chat. Top 3 ice cream: green tea.
Yuck.
Pistachio. Bleh.
Yuck.
Vanilla.
Yes.
Bland. Okay, I can go for vanilla. I'm good with that.
Could you not come up with a third flavor of ice cream, like vanilla,
chocolate,
vanilla,
pistachio?
No, dude, like none of those.
Chocolate, Rocky Road.
Reese's peanut butter cup ice cream is fantastic.
But my favorite's cookie dough.
Oh, cookie dough is good as well.
Cookie dough ice cream
is
Ooh,
butterscotch.
You're so old.
Yeah.
Butterscotch. My God.
I like butterscotch, you know?
Jeez.
Cookie dough is okay too, but I find, I don't know, some of them are a little bit too sweet, but I like me some butterscotch. I've never even knew they had a green tea ice cream. And I really don't.
I don't want to try it, honestly.
Hey, Anzo, like when it's gonna rain, does your knee start hurting?
Used to.
All right.
Used to hurt when it got cold, but for some reason I stopped a couple years ago. But yeah.
Matt 1306 came in with a $2 super chat. Game of Thrones last season is trash, but happy for House of Dragons.
I'm not happy for House of Dragons because I don't trust them.
No.
What's House of Dragons now? Game of Thrones prequel or something?
Yeah,
I think it's the prequel show they're making.
It wasn't canceled?
There was one with Naomi Watts that was canceled, but I think there were several in development.
Well, it didn't get canceled. I'm sorry. They did the pilot, and they're like, nah,
we don't want it. Yeah.
I got a hot take for you guys.
You loved the final season, didn't you?
Huh?
You loved the final season of Game of Thrones, didn't you?
Game of Thrones.
Really?
I hate it. I despise
like the whole thing?
that show. Listen, man. I was on Facebook and a lot of my friends be like, "Oh, you gotta watch Game of Thrones. You gotta watch Game of Thrones. You gotta watch Game of Thrones." And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones. So I watched the first 3 episodes, and I was like, "Oh, hell to the fucking no!" I'm like, "No." So I went on, and I'm like, "Sorry, Game of Thrones is trash. I can't watch this stuff." You know what I mean? And I got trashed. So my boy said, "You know what?" Because, and for me, sometimes I say, "Give me an episode with some action or something that's interesting, and if I like it, then I'll go back and watch it." Right? Because that's how I got into Lost. Well, he sent me to an episode. I think it was season 7, the first episode or some crap like that.
I can already tell you that was wrong.
And I was just like,
you're not going to have any context for anything happening.
I didn't really want context. He knew that. I told him, I said, I don't care about context. So let me see how the story goes. It's just some action, and then I'll go back if it is. You know what I mean? And
okay.
No. So I don't watch it. I'm not interested in it at all. I mean, you got 8 fucking seasons, and they're waiting for winter for 8 fucking seasons,
and then it's over in one night.
Yeah, no,
It is literally over in like 40 minutes. I'm like, fuck you.
No. So that's another thing too, right? They were like, okay, I said, you know what? I'm gonna watch the winter battle. I said, I'm gonna watch that one because this is what everybody's waiting on for. I'm expecting some epic fight and epic battle. And I watched it and I was like,
no, dude, he gave you the wrong one. I would have there's the Mountain versus the Red Viper. What a great fucking fight.
Yeah.
The Battle of the Bastards, the King's Landing one with the green shit in the water, whatever that battle was called.
Oh shit. The fight at the wall.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's so many better episodes. Like
the wildlings and shit. I love that.
You see, for me, when Lost came out, right? When it first was announced that they were doing Lost, I was like, I don't want to watch this fucking Gilligan Island fucking remake shit. You know what I mean? That's how I saw Lost.
Wow.
That's exactly
fucking funny, actually.
That's exactly how I saw Lost. I was like,
Revenge of Gilligan's Island, but they thought Lost was a much catchier title.
So, first season, I didn't watch shit. And then I got to the second season and I was like, okay, you know what? Nothing's on. Let me pop on an episode. And I got to the episode where they meet the bearded dude there. Mm-hmm. And he has them in the forest and he's like, oh, I'm going to kill you. And I was like, oh, fuck. And I was watching this shit and then the smoke came out and shit. And I was like, oh, man. And then and I went back and I binged the whole first season and I did not miss an episode of that show.
Dude, the twist at the end of season 5 about John Locke.
Oh yes, dude, I know.
That's fucking got me, man. I'm like, I know. Holy shit!
I know. When they open up the coffin and he's in there, I'm like, oh, he's dead. Wow. And then you go back and find out how he died, and it's so good because they tie. Right, and they tie in shit from like the first seasons and stuff to that. You know what I mean? It was so good, man. That show was done well.
Anzo, I sent you the fight between the Mountain and the Red Viper.
Sent it to me?
Yeah.
I will check it out later.
Yeah. But don't do the thing like where I'll send you something. You're like, cool, I'm going to check it out. And then like 3 weeks later, I'm like, hey, did you ever check it out? And you're like, oh, no.
I forgot.
All right. Well, you know why I don't do that? Is because you sent me that fucking long ass article on Wesley Snipes, which I read, and you said in that article that he got to pick his own prison, and there's nowhere in that fucking article where it says that.
Oh no, you got to read all of it. Like there was so much stuff there. Like
I read each individual. I did.
Okay, so all right, Devin Sterling came in with a $4.99 super chat. All right, thank you, Devin. Appreciate the support. What would it turn into to scare you, or what scenario would it create to scare you?
It the clown?
I would say a spider, but that's just redundant at this point.
It wouldn't take much. The minute that clown shows up,
my ass running the other way.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
You don't gotta turn into nothing.
Some creepy ass clown's like, hey, come here. Like,
if it turns into like an aggressive chihuahua, I'm tapping out. Like, I mean, what scenario? I don't know. I could be in my living room. It comes in. I'm
gone.
Yeah, no, dude. Don't fuck about that. That's how white people die. I acknowledge it and I try to avoid it. Like I don't fuck with that shit.
That is exactly how you white people die. Did you hear a noise? Let's go check it out. The worst is I don't know why, but every time someone is getting chased, They always run up fucking stairs.
I hate it. 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 What are you doing?
Like, why are you running?
Front door is right there.
Whenever I
Car keys next to the door.
Whenever I see a group that didn't bring a black friend, I'm like, why are you doing this?
Well,
that's one person to save you. Like when I was in Iraq, we used to always fight over one of our guys, Patrick, because we all wanted him to go with us. Because if anybody was gonna die, he would go first. Guy, right?
Wow.
So it's fine. He wasn't the first to die. He's still alive today. I got blown up. You didn't, asshole.
Because we're smart. We're like, yeah. We're like, yeah. We'll come.
What's crazy is when I got blown up, we did have a black medic with us. Son of a bitch. Yeah.
You see, because we're smart. We're like, you want us to come? No problem. We'll come. But we're in the background, bro. We're hiding behind you guys and shit. You know? Like, yo, go check out that sound over there.
Go check that sound. Like, no, I've seen this movie. The black dude
I'll go check it out.
Check out that sound.
Yeah, man.
I'll go check it out.
Poetic Gangster came in with a $2 super chat. Your favorite alternate version hero? Mine is Prime Superboy Prime.
I don't know what an alternate version hero.
I don't know. Off the top of my head,
Cosmic Spider-Man.
Spider-Man Noir.
Mine would be Cyclops from Age of Apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
Would that count?
Yeah, I believe that would count.
I liked him as a bad guy.
So did I.
Yeah,
so did I.
He had more
like oomph, kind of.
Yeah. More agency to him.
Yeah. And his fight with Wolverine was epic.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so Danny just came with another $2 super chat. Sons of Anarchy, you must watch it.
Don't like it either.
Like 4 seasons of it, man. Like 5 seasons. How many ever seasons it is? I missed like the last 2 or 3. Sorry.
I haven't watched the show. All I know, the only thing I know is what I've heard about it, and apparently the mom from Married with Children gets raped in like the 2nd season or something.
She's in it, yeah.
Literally the only thing I know from that show.
Not a fan of it either. I tried to watch that a couple times, and I'm like, nah, not for me. Not for me. I don't want to see no show about a bunch of rednecks.
All right, and Edward came in with another $5 super chat. Thanks a lot for the support, Edward. I moved on from Game of Thrones after season 7 failed. I got off of the crash train early. At that point, the Expanse started and is as great as Game of Thrones seasons 1 through 4.
Haven't watched the Expanse. I keep hearing people say it.
I know I know Edward has actually been building that damn thing up for me for months, and I've never had a chance to actually sit down and watch the damn thing.
He sent me a clip of the trailer for, I guess, the new season.
Yeah.
And I was like, Edward, I don't watch it. And he's like, oh, what's with the... And he went off on me. I'm like, I just don't watch the show.
He was like, how could you not watch this? You love Thomas Jane. I'm like, I do like Thomas Jane, but...
You're sending me a trailer for a season, right? It's season 4. You're sending me the trailer for it, and I have no idea what is going on from season 1 to 3. So the trailer doesn't do nothing for me.
Oh man, what's that guy's name that looks like Thomas Jane but isn't Thomas Jane? Cool, I'll look it up.
Yeah, I think you should. Are you gonna look up the guy that looks like Thomas Jane? What is it?
The guy that looks like Thomas Jane, but it's totally not Thomas Jane.
He's in a Netflix series with Omar from The Wire.
Really?
Well, Devin came in with another $4.99 super chat. Thoughts on Lord of the Rings trilogy? Also, how'd you guys feel about the Hobbit trilogy? I love the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I think it's one of the best trilogies ever made.
And
the Hobbit trilogy can go eat a dick.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate the Hobbit movies. All 3 of them can go blow me. Fuck them.
I don't give a fuck. I like the original. Absolutely amazing. Top class. The Hobbit trilogy, I don't hate it. I liked all 3 of them. I really did. I liked Angeline Lilly from Lost in it. You know what I mean? I liked seeing her in it as the elf. I liked when they took that elf to the elf leader. What was his name?
What? Agent Smith?
No. We're talking about the Hobbit trilogy.
Yeah. So remember the Hobbit trilogy?
I know he's played by Ronan from fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, but I can't remember his goddamn name.
You remember in
me.
the Hobbit trilogy where they captured the org and brought him to? Yeah, I love that scene there. You know what I mean? I loved Smaug. I really liked that scene. I liked the fight scene with Smaug and everything. Me personally, I don't think they're as good as the original trilogy, but I like them. I really
okay.
So
no,
I
will say one thing I didn't like. I did not like the fight with Smaug. Okay, and I'll tell you
Really?
why I didn't like. I'll tell you why I didn't like the fight with Smaug. Okay, because I'm watching this going, this is fucking stupid. There is a reason the dwarves didn't engage the dragon in the book, because if they engaged the dragon, they would have fucking died. This is the whole reason they needed Bilbo to go there in the first place and sneak in.
I mean, but
like,
Bill,
why did they bother?
But I mean, Bilbo kind of woke up Smaug and whatever, you know, and Smaug said, "Okay, I'm going to take it out on the city." I like that.
Yeah, I've never seen any of the Hobbit movies, and as far as the original trilogy, I fell asleep during the Return of the King.
Phantom Zone.
Another non-believer up in here.
I missed the first two endings. I didn't get to the third and fourth one. That's all I missed. There's so many damn endings to that movie. By the way, I was talking about Hap and Leonard on Netflix, and it has what was his name? I forgot his name now.
Look.
Hold on, I got it right here. James Purefoy.
No idea who that is.
Yeah, you do.
He's the shit. He was in Resident Evil, the movie, first one.
That could be possible. He was in A Knight's Tale. He was a bad guy.
He was a leather jacket douche.
And V from Vendetta. He was in Rome. Loved Rome, man. HBO's Rome.
I really don't see the Thomas Jane thing.
It's there. You guys not looking?
I'm sorry. I'm trying, dude. I'm not seeing it. But...
It was there when I first said it.
When I said it, it was there. It's not there now.
Yeah, you just got to go back to when I said it, and then it'll make sense.
Maybe not.
So Matt1306 came with $2 super chat. Thanks a lot, Matt. Good shows: Vikings and Last Kingdom.
I never watched either of them.
I not seen either either.
Was amazing up until like this last season, maybe 2 seasons. Like it really dropped when Travis Finnell, Ragnar Lothbrok, when he got killed off. Like it really started to go down here. I like most of the Sons of Ragnar, but this last season just really pissed me off.
You guys see a narrative here? It's like the shows are great, but the last season sucks. You know what I mean? Like,
well, the season's still going though. It's like halfway
still going. Okay,
but it's not looking good.
Okay. So Monster Paradise came out with a $2 super chat. The Hobbit trilogy is a disrespect to J.R. Tolkien. I agree. Obviously, Anzo wouldn't.
I don't. I think he should have wrote better, and it would have been a better movie.
I think it was good.
Like, how do we stretch a 300-page book into 9 hours of entertainment?
Should have had him write another 300.
They did a good job with it. It was entertaining to me.
All right, so Danny came in with no $1.99 super chat. Thanks a lot, buddy. Watch The Strain, The Passage, and Snowpiercer. I've only seen The Strain. The Strain was a great show. The Strain is an awesome show.
I've seen Snowpiercer, and
I saw the movie.
Thumbs down.
I like the movie.
The movie Snowpiercer is great.
Yeah,
I didn't see the movie, but I saw the series, and
you fucked up.
Some thumbs down. I haven't seen the other two though.
The movie had Chris Evans.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, it's Willy Wonka on a train. You should watch that shit. It's awesome.
It is not Willy Wonka on a train.
It's totally Willy Wonka on a train. Look it up, dude. It's totally Willy Wonka on a train.
I do not remember them eating humans in.
I'll have to check it out. I've always said I wanted to watch it, and I just never got around to it. But one day, maybe.
But no, you guys ever even heard of The Strain or seen it?
No. Yeah. I get it mixed up with that video game.
The only thing I will say about Snowpiercer is
I'm flaring my arms, but
the only thing I'll say about Snowpiercer is I kind of liked the last season finale episode. It was kind of good, you know.
Okay.
But other than that, it wasn't really something I'd stick to watching.
Gotcha.
What you guys should watch is Lovecraft Country.
No,
that show is
you were hyping that up yesterday.
Yeah,
Jack Ryan. I don't know why I have to keep telling people to watch this show. It is awesome. Jack Ryan on Prime.
Okay, I got to ask you something because you've seen the show. I haven't. I'm scared to watch the damn thing.
Why?
Okay, do they turn Jack Ryan into another action hero? Is he just an action hero?
No, like
there
is action, but it's.
Is he just going around shooting people? Is that like his whole shtick? Okay,
no.
Good.
It's thought out. Like when he has to shoot, and in the first season, it's rare. I don't like very
good.
Rare.
Okay, no, because
second season is a little bit more heavy.
That's who Jack Ryan is supposed to be. He's a guy who gets out of situations with his brain.
Right.
All right. He only shoots last resort. Okay. The Chris Pine movie, that Shadow Recruit movie, pissed me off.
I don't remember.
They just made him some random action hero.
Yeah.
Right? I did not like that.
It's good. Yeah. It's all. It makes sense why he would have to shoot when he does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There
Exactly.
it builds to it. It's not just like we're going in here and blowing shit up.
Good.
Night, Danny.
And Bunk from The Wire is awesome in it.
Okay. All right. I'll give it a shot then. It's John Krasinski playing him, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
All right.
And his nose doesn't bother you as much as what you think it's going to bother you. So big, man. So big.
Night, Danny.
There's a part in
Get a good rest, Prune Daddy.
there's a part in Lovecraft country where the guy and the girl, they're in bed, and they're about to do something, and then he pulls off his pants and there's a fucking snake where the dick is.
What?
Yes. You guys gotta watch it. It's all about like kind of magic and shit.
His dick is a snake.
It's so good. It's so good. It's fucking hilarious. It's a really good show.
Anzo, have you seen The Wire?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Because I keep talking about Bunk and Omar.
It's been a while because for me, I only liked the first three seasons of The Wire.
I have never seen The Wire.
What the?
Yeah, I'm like once they got rid of Idris Elba and the other guy, I fell off from it.
I've heard nothing but great things about The Wire. I just never actually sat down and started watching it.
Oh no, that first season is fucking fire, bro.
But it may confuse some of the younger people in the chat because it's a lot of talk about beepers and payphones. Those may not make sense to you. It was a different time.
Half of the chat's probably going to be like, "What the hell is a beeper?"
Yeah, right? Yeah, I mean, because they get caught because their beeper kept beeping.
Yeah.
How many of these kids do you think listen to that song but have no idea what the hell Dre is talking about when he said
the beeper? Like, what's a beeper? I had to Google that. What's a beeper, mommy?
Or like Contagious, like when he talks about trying to hit her up on the two-way. Like, what's it two? What? So like Skype, he's trying to Skype with her.
Yeah.
I love Contagious. That's such a great movie, a great song, dude.
I tell you, some of the things this generation, they don't know that dial-up internet.
They'll never know the struggles, man. Having to hear that static followed by like the dial code and shit.
And then someone picks up the fucking phone when you're on the internet.
You can order a pizza by the time the fucking computer starts up. You know, like.
But there was a picture I saw like maybe last year. Is at a college football game, and you know how they call up to the offensive coordinator if he's up in the booth or whatever, and he had no idea how to use this phone because it was like a dial phone at your grandma's house. Right?
Phone.
He picks up the whole thing and he's like, "What do I do with this?"
The rotary phone, yeah.
It wasn't a rotary phone. It's still that, but like he's just never seen anything but a cell phone.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Man, you want to confuse one of these Gen Xers? Just put a rotary phone somewhere and say, "Hey, call somebody."
Yeah, there's a video. They're
not going to have anybody's number.
They had no idea what to do on the rotary phone. Like, really? Horrible.
What was Chris Rock? Chris Rock had a bit in Lethal Weapon. What was it, 4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was like, my grandmama's phone.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you with your cell phone.
I like that movie. Jet Li was awesome in that movie.
Yes.
Classic.
I love all the Lethal Weapons. I don't know what the fuck people have against the last two.
Me too. I love.
I don't know why people give them shit.
Yeah,
I love all 4 of them.
Yeah,
they all have their moments. Yeah, the first one's definitely Shane Black. You know,
yeah,
has all the Shane Blackenisms.
Mm-hmm.
The first two had Shane Blackenisms. They were both Shane Black.
Oh, Shane. Oh, okay. I don't remember much about the second one.
two.
All I remember is like diplomatic
Immunity has been revoked.
Just been revoked.
Yeah.
Because I'm Danny Glover and I made that line badass.
You know, they were actually thinking about killing Mel Gibson in the second one, eh?
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why he got shot up like that. They were going to kill him, but I guess they changed their minds, or maybe the studio said no. But yeah, they were going to. I think he was the one that wanted to die in the second one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Mel Gibson wanted to die in the first two.
Yeah.
Because of like the regret over his wife, and he really missed his wife. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Just being a cop with a license to kill under serious depression. Yeah, that'll fuck you up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But like you said, I like all four. And I think when they brought in Jet Li, I think Jet Li was the best. When he did that gun shit.
Yeah. At the end, he's like, I really want to know how he did it.
Yeah.
He's like, well, let's go ask him.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good fight, man. It made sense.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, because it wasn't just Mel Gibson karate chopping up somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it made sense. In
that they both had to take him down.
Yeah, like the way Danny Glover fought in that movie, like it just made sense. Like he's just this big brute, It well done, man. Well done.
Yeah, it was.
There was a few moments where you're like stunt double, like when they're being dragged on the highway, when Mel Gibson's being dragged on the highway.
Oh yeah.
Stunt double.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Easty has really killed some of that stuff.
All right, hold on. I'm going to throw in the 5-minute warning here, guys. So if you guys got any last minute super chats you want to send in, we'll be ending in about 12.
Cool.
I like Jet Li in that Unleashed too, man.
Oh, that movie was badass. That movie with Bob Hoskins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Cool.
that movie was
like
badass
too.
Even
ahead,
the one was good.
Okay. I
liked the
can
one.
see why.
Good's a relative term.
Yeah.
I liked the one. I did.
Good is a matter of perception.
No, I like the one, man. At the end of that, where he's fighting all of all of himself, and he's just like, "Come on!" And they're all
it was like the
climbing
Matrix Reloaded.
Yeah, I like that shit. No, I like the Matrix Reloaded.
Did you ever see Onbak Warrior?
Yes.
I like Tony Jaa.
Yes.
I like his
fighting style. Yeah, me too.
Nothing on the raid though.
I still haven't seen the first raid yet.
See the second raid.
Or the second one.
No, Anzo, I'm going to clear this up. Have you seen the movie Dread?
Yeah.
You've seen the raid.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's kind of like that.
No, they're basically the same plot, but no, the raid's action is fucking phenomenal.
Train to Busan is something you guys need to watch.
Oh, I've already seen Train to Busan.
Oh, did you see the second one?
I got the second one now.
The second one, what?
Train to Busan.
No.
What do you mean no?
No, I've already watched my foreign movie for the decade, and it was the raid. I'm not watching another one. I'm not
fan of Train to Busan is so good though.
Cool.
All right, Devin came in with $4.99 super chat. Adam, did you get the chance to check out that short by Ari Aster? The short you sent me was talking about the Halloween. If you're talking about the Halloween 3 one, I already told you I saw that. I didn't really care for it.
I liked it.
You like Halloween 3?
I don't know. I was.
You gotta be that guy.
Devin to
or Devon. Be that guy.
Devon.
Mm-hmm.
We're going Devon. I didn't want him to
get the fuck out of Dodge. Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Hey, Anzo, trick or treat, motherfucker.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
What is that from?
Halloween with Busta Rhymes.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Halloween Resurrection had Busta Rhymes in it.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
You literally had Busta Rhymes as Michael Myers. And Busta Rhymes dressing up like Michael Myers, walking through the Myers house. Michael comes up behind him. He turns around and goes, "Yo, motherfucker, we were looking all over this motherfucker for you. You're not supposed to be Michael Myers. I'm playing Michael Myers. You're going to ruin the whole effect. Take you out to the damn garage." And Michael walks away.
Yeah.
Doesn't stab him. Doesn't choke him. Doesn't punch him in the face. Just walks away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Like I just gave up on life at that point.
and then they fighting and Busta Rhymes pull out some kung fu and shit, start roundhouse kicking Jason Myers.
Oh no, Devin, no. Strange thing about the Johnsons, no, I didn't get a chance to see that. I apologize.
But with that being said, right? Chris Knight does a show where it's Unmask the Masked Singer, right? And their first masked singer that they had on there was Busta Rhymes, right? And the minute he comes out, starts rapping, I'm like, how do you not know that's Busta Rhymes?
That's one of the most like easily recognizable like cadence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
Come on.
And not only that, he comes out and he's rapping to "Mama Said Knock You Out," and I'm like, "That is Busta Rhymes. How do you not know that?" And of course, the people in the judges, only 2 of them knew it was fucking Busta Rhymes.
I would have known immediately.
Me too, right away.
I would have get stuff like nah. I like Busta. I like Busta Twista. Like I think
nice.
Twista's new stuff. Like it's good, man.
I'll check it out.
But
Rod Digger was in 13 Ghosts.
Who was?
Rod Digger. She used to rap with Busta Rhymes, you know.
Oh.
But I didn't know she was in 13 Ghosts. I gotta go check that out.
Master P was in the Leprechaun in the Hood.
I'm gonna look that up before we go. Hold on, I gotta check that out.
I don't know if you ever saw Leprechaun in the Hood. You should.
No, I did not. But I'm not gonna lie. The first couple of Leprechauns I really liked, you know.
But you're gonna love Leprechaun in the Hood.
Just don't watch the In Space one, for the love of God.
Yeah.
Leprechaun in Space.
Jason X, man, that was a good space one.
No, Jason X that's a guilty.
Jason X is fucking hilarious. I don't
Yeah. If you watch the interview I did on my channel,
Josh.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
Jason Voorhees, he has some things to say about Jason X.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that. Talking about his favorite
kill happened in that one. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I just looked it up. Rod Digger, she was the nanny.
Let me see.
In 13 Ghosts. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up right now.
And Josh just sent me a picture of the pistachio. Was it this pistachio? It's the green tea ice cream. And it's from Haagen-Dazs, and I'm sorry, but I don't like Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
Was that Josh that was saying that shit?
Yeah.
Man, I would have went so much harder on him if I knew it.
That turd right behind Matthew Lillard.
Okay.
Yeah, she was the nanny in the movie.
Okay. Yeah, I remember.
What's Shaggy doing there? Shaggy.
Yeah, that is Shaggy,
Yeah. Matthew Lillard.
Yeah.
Hey, Matthew Lillard's an awesome fucking actor. That guy has some fucking range. I don't give a shit.
No, he's good. He's
range.
Good. He has range? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, dude. Okay. He's done some good dramatic shit, man.
Josh, if you're on Twitter, man, you need to hit me up because every time I repost our Square One shit, I'm like, and that Josh and Roberto guy. I still don't know if they're on Twitter every time.
All right. And this will be the last super chat of the night. Movie aficionados came in the $2 super chat. What do you think of Tales from the Hood and the sequels?
Tales of the Hood was legit. I liked it a lot.
I think I remember Tales from the Hood. I think I liked the first one. I don't think I seen the sequels though.
Which one has Jada Pinkett Smith in it?
That might be the first one. Hold on.
It may be Tales from the Crypt though.
Oh, yeah, it could be. Hold on. I'm looking up.
That I'm not sure of.
Whichever one has like the grandma and has all the grenades strapped to her with one arm.
The cast is pretty good. Clarence Williams III, David Allen Greer, Joe Torre. I know I seen it. I just don't remember it.
Tales from the Hood.
Yeah, 1995. I definitely seen this one.
I can't remember if that's the one with Jada Pinkett Smith or not. I don't think so.
I don't see her there, so I don't.
Okay, but then I'm okay. Well, then I know I've seen that one too. But Tales of the Crypt. She was in like the old grandma with one arm had like grenades strapped to her chest. So was it Demon Knight? I could be thinking of Demon Knight. Anyway, that's it. I know you're wrapping up, so I'm.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. We'll end it on that, guys. Okay, thank you for joining us tonight. All right, and we will catch you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.
Rob Storm.
Storm's live.
I am not Rob.